Waasa Mk2 I suppose. All I've done is made it thinner. I did Mark 2 and I reduced the thickness of the wings right down to 0.5 millimeters. And that seemed to be a bit too thin. There was gaps in it. So this is Mark 3. It's 0.75 millimeter thickness. So we'll see. And I slightly redesigned the nose weight, and that one looks like that's gone a bit funny. I made it a little bit smaller, but yeah, that one looks odd. Right, anyway, so that's Mark 3. For comparison, that's Mark 2. And as you can see, those wings are very thin. It might still work. You might see there's gaps in it. It's just that bit too thin for the printer. So I went ahead and did Mark 3 anyway. Good morning, guys. Gonna have another go with these bubble skinned aeroplanes. I've called mine GrandadIsAnOldMan because that's what Tinkercad called the file. Now this is what I call version 2, which I printed with only 0.5 millimeter thick wings, and as you can probably see, there's gaps in it. But I'm going to give it a try with the new soapy liquid. Now I've made this up, 1 part washing up liquid, 6 parts water, and a tablespoonful of glycerine, which is supposed to help it hold together. So I've mixed it up. I'm going to put it in there, dip one of them in and see what happens. We'll try the ultra thin one first. Gonna have problems there. Well, it has formed a perfect film, hasn't it? But that one's so thin, the wings are dropping down. Now my theory is when I throw it, they'll go the other way. Gonna have to set the camera up so we can see if it flies. That flew. That definitely flew. I'm going to change the camera a bit. Right, we'll try that again. Let's let the extra stuff run off, I suppose. Make the floor sticky. Okay, I'll try and throw it towards the camera. It's actually quite hard to hold because it's now very slippery. I've just chopped a little bit of the nose off to try and reduce the nose weight a bit. Hoping the other version might be a little bit more stable, because this one we're just relying on the weight to actually give us a bit of dihedral. Well, It does look like it might possibly work. I mean, it is gliding a little bit before it's spiraling in, which is more than the first version did. The first version, the wings gave way immediately, or at least the soap gave way immediately, and it just dived straight away. I've just washed that in clean water and it's still going, forming. Right, we'll try the other one. Right, this is the other one where I've given it some tip dihedral. Yes, that flew. I'll move the camera back a little bit, give us just a bit more space to try and fly it. It is far too windy to try and fly this outdoors. Make sure you check the video description for a link to the original video that inspired this. He does fly his outdoors and it does fly well. I shook it to try and get the extra water off, liquid off, and it just made bubbles. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.